And good morning. Welcome to After 9 here on Facebook and Instagram and AM800CKLW.com. We are live on Facebook around this time, 9:30-ish every single weekday morning. Mike and Lisa from AM800. What's happening, Lisa? How was your weekend?
Weekend was good. Got together with some friends and it was nice outside. Both of them live on the lake, different homes, not neighbors, unfortunately, because that would have been fun. We could have gone from one yard to the other, then back to the other, and back to the other. But it was great. It was nice on Saturday, and that's the day we went out. Yesterday, not so much. Boo.
Yeah, what an awful day it was yesterday. Just rain, and we got some rain this morning already. It's just coming down lightly like right now, and It looks like we'll get more rain this afternoon. So
yeah,
heads up.
Craig's hanging around here because he's supposed to play in a tournament today.
Oh.
And I think he's just waiting for word. I'm like, well, some golf courses surprise me because some say, yeah, no, we're fine. It's draining well. We're all good. Others are like, 2 drops of rain. No,
you're not coming on our course. I think, I guess it all has to do with a lot of factors, how well the course holds water, drains water, all that stuff, how much they look at their schedule ahead to say, okay, well, we got a ton of tournaments coming up. There's nowhere we can put this, so we got to play. We got to play. So.
Yeah, I suppose. But, yeah. Hey, I love the experience you talked about today on the air where you kind of got somebody trying to set you up as a prank online, and you thought it would be fun to take the bait and kind of go through the process. And on many of these scams, we hear about, people wanting the other person to purchase a gift card of some sort, whether what's the common one? It's not Amazon. What's the common?
eBay.
There's another one. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So regardless, it's amazing to me in the first place that this is even a thing, because that means there are a lot of people who are falling for this prank. And it drives me insane that there are, people out there who are willing and wanting to take advantage of others. And so you took them on a little ride, and I thought that was pretty funny. And
I had a great time.
In the end, they got mad at you.
Yeah, they did, for wasting their time. So this was on the app Telegram, and it's like a chat, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger type thing. I don't even use it that often.
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, I use it a lot because some apps that I use give updates and what they're doing, and I'm kind of interested in that. But yeah, you can actually message people too. So out of the blue, I get a message from a very attractive young woman. The photo looks like it's like right out of the cover, off the cover of Vogue. Right. So I'm like, okay, well, this is ridiculous. And they start off asking, oh, where are you at? So I just said, oh, Detroit area, yada, yada. Oh, so am I. Oh, what a coincidence. This is crazy. And so I decided, okay, I'm going to go with this and see where it goes. I'm hoping, I'm leaving this open. You can block, people who aren't your contacts. And something must have changed with my settings, and that's why I was getting these on the weekend. So I'm hoping one actually calls me on this thing. Like, you know how you can call on Messenger?
Yes.
Make a phone call, and I'm hoping somebody can call me. So, I just start playing around. I'm like, okay, what am I going to say here? So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to start saying different things. And here's what the chat kind of looked like. I don't know if you can read that or not, but
her name was Sarah Jane.
Sarah Jane, yes.
Okay, I see the picture. Right. So there's the bait, right?
Yeah, there's the bait. What are you bringing along for me?
Right. Okay. And then you have this little conversation, and they think that you think you're going to hook up with Sarah Jane.
Yeah.
So they start saying, hey, before we meet up, can you bring something along for me?
Yeah, why don't you bring a little something for me? I'm so hot and you're not, and I think you should bring something for me. So I'm like, what do you want? Anything you want? She says to me. I'm like, how about a cinnamon babka? It's so good, you would love it, delicious. Or do you like chocolate? And she's, I guess she hasn't tried the babka.
And this relates to Seinfeld. So you got on this Seinfeld kick, right? Where all of your responses and it were Seinfeld lines from the show. Mm-hmm. I think that's great.
Yeah, she said, "Oh, I'll go to Walmart or something." I'm like, we should go to Joe's Fruit Market. They can get the plums, the ones with the red on the inside. That's where Kramer gets his fruit." And enjoyed it. So the conversation goes on and on. I say, maybe we can go to Mendy's. We'll go to Mendy's. They have the best swordfish, and I'm just going to have the soup. And it just went on and on. This is like an hour I'm taking up this person's time. I guess I'm taking up my own time on a Saturday too, but I was having a good time with this. So at the end, they want you to take a photo of the number on the card. First they ask, okay, are you at the store? Are you at the store? You're so excited to hook up with me. Are you there already? And I'm like,
because
they
asked you to get some kind of gift card for her.
Yeah.
So that when you go and meet each other, you have a present, I guess, for her or payment for whatever kind of sexual favor you're going to get. Right?
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I'm at the store. Well, show me a picture of the card. So I Google imaged a picture of an eBay card. They wanted an eBay one, and I said, okay, well, here you go. They caught me doing that, though, so they must have taken the photo, and you can do a reverse image search. They found it on Google Images, and they called me out. Oh, why do you send me a downloaded photo like that? I'm like, oh, you got me. I'm not at the store. Okay, I'm going now, though. And they kept going with it. I thought, they'd be gone after that.
Yeah, they would catch on.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, Sarah. Please forgive me and everything. We're still on for Mendy's, and you have the swordfish, I'll have the soup, and I'll go to the store right now. And then like seconds later, they ask you, "Are you there?" Yeah, I'm here. Like it doesn't even make sense, right? They're probably having 1,000 conversations with different people around the globe, right? So I'm like, yep. And then they're like, okay, can you show me a photo? And they'll ask you for the numbers that are on the back. The part like you scratch off once you buy the card and all that stuff. So what I assume they do is they take a photo and put in the numbers in their account. Cash the card, you're out the whatever, $100, $200, whatever you put on the card, right? So I'm like, yeah, I got it. And they were like, okay, show it to me. I'm like, so I made up a fake one, and here's what it looked like. And that's what I put as the code to the scammer.
Fake scammer dude. And it was only $10.
Yeah, I don't know. This was a Google image photo too
That's
that I put.
So funny.
Just put that over, and I thought I was having a good time. They actually LOL'd me and gave me a laugh emoji, but they got pissed. Oh,
So they didn't just leave it there. They continued to let you know how angry they were.
Yeah, and then I got angry messages and all this stuff, and then they were like, they sent me like a voice note type thing that they were going to get back at me, and we're going to scam you and your whole family. And
they're
stuff
the ones
like
that are the scammers. What do you mean they're going to get back at you?
I don't know what they're going to do.
They don't have your address, do they?
No, I sure hope not.
Well, that's very clever, and it sounded like you had a fun time.
I did. I had a great time. It was really one of the highlights of my weekend. So this is kind of where it was. Like, look, they even gave me a LMAO, and I said, "Stop scamming people, UFF." And
then they laughed.
Yeah, then they laughed, and then they sent me a nasty voice message. I'm going to try to download those. I don't know what this says down here. Obviously not in our language. Then I asked, so we're breaking up? Oh, that was fun. Good times. More nasty voice.
Can you translate that somehow?
I don't know. Can somebody translate that?
Can you copy it and put it in like a translator
Yeah, I suppose I could. Somebody must know it.
Really?
Yeah. Somebody must know whatever that
Oloshi? Oh, I don't want to say it out
means.
loud because I might be saying something
Yeah, I'm sure it's not pleasant,
ridiculous.
whatever was written there, because the voice messages certainly were not pleasant by this man who I assume was somewhere in the Middle East. It seems like a lot of these scams come from overseas, and it was somebody with an Arabic accent. So I had a good time though; it was fun.
I love it. Good for you. I think that's
Producer
great.
Ed has the translation for us, I think.
It will not be well with their mother. Oh, he's threatening your mother.
Oh, Carol?
Yep.
Carol would actually probably send him something, maybe some cabbage
It's
rolls or.
Nigerian, which is not Arabic.
Oh, the Nigerian scammers.
Yes.
Okay.
Which
Thank you,
makes
producer
sense.
Ed.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah, so that
scammers
was my
are-
little fun that I had with the scammers on the weekend. I look forward to actually speaking with one because I saw a video the other day, and this woman, she was a reporter. I don't know if she's an actual reporter or she's just like a social media influencer, and a scammer called her. I don't know if it was fake or whatever, but mine will be real if I do it. And she starts talking to this person and then says, well, you are live on TV. This is, whatever, CNN, and we have the FBI tracing this call, and click, gone.
Yeah. Well,
So I want to do that.
On any given day, and I'm serious about this, you can tune in to Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
And you will see a poor woman sitting there who has been scammed by people in Nigeria. Does Nigeria have any other industry, by the way,
Scamming industry.
except the scamming industry? Is that what they go to university for? Yeah, get the your master's in scamming people.
Yeah.
But yes, and then this poor woman would have given men or this picture of a guy who looks like he's from GQ.
Yeah.
Thousands and thousands of dollars, like life savings, and it's generally her family, children, who are like, "Mom, Dr. Phil, can you help her because she's in love with this guy who," and they do call and talk on the phone and create all of these excuses why they need money, and my mother's sick and I'm going to come on the plane to see you and reunite with you, but my mother's ill and I need $50,000 right away. Oh yes, I'll help you.
Well, that really is the sad part because, like you said, and I was saying this morning, obviously people are falling for this because they wouldn't keep doing it if people were not. I sent this to my buddy too, and he says his dad, when telemarketers call, the first thing he says, "Thank God you called. I'm all alone and lonely, and I want to talk to someone."
For hours.
Yeah, so I guess me and Sarah are not going to Mendy's, so we did break up. So.
And what was Mendy's in Seinfeld anyway? Was it like
that was where him and Banya went for dinner, and Banya just had the soup. He was going to save the meal for next time. So
funny.
Yeah. The other thing I wanted to talk about this morning, and I don't know if we'll have time to get to all of them, but driving slowly. I was behind someone on the expressway the other day. Or no, it was actually on Huron Church going northbound. They were in the right-hand lane, in the slow lane, but They were going extremely slow, and everybody had to go around and get around this person. It's like, this is just as dangerous as speeders.
Totally agree. You must at least drive the speed limit or keep up with traffic, which is usually at least 10 over the speed limit, right?
Yeah.
But I totally agree that a slow driver is as dangerous as one that's exceeding the speed limit in a big way. What drives me nuts more, similarly, I guess, is merging on the expressway, on and off. It's just, you have to get up to the speed limit before you merge, or you are going to cause all kinds of issues.
Yeah.
You've got to get up to at least 90, if not 100, to merge. And sometimes there isn't a whole lot of leeway there. You've got to get your car into gear pretty quickly if you're going to merge. And then there's those, for example, from, say, you're going east on EC Row and you get on at Dominion and you get off at Dougal.
Okay.
So you're really not on the expressway.
Yeah.
You're on an on-ramp. You're on like one of the exit lanes for a very short period of time. Then you're on an off-ramp getting off at Dougal. That short time that you're kind of on the expressway, you have to keep up with traffic. You can't be going really slowly because that's an issue too. Because people are trying to get on, people are trying to get off. It's very confusing. And that's just an example of many spots. That drives me nuts.
Yeah. Well, there's this woman down in Georgia. She got a ticket for going too slow in the fast lane. She was going 50 miles per hour. Other drivers merged, swerved to get around her. So the woman told cops she had just bought her car. No insurance on it, so she was trying to be careful.
Oh.
So she was cited for driving 20 miles under the posted speed limit. So you can get a ticket, apparently, at least in Georgia, for driving too slowly.
I think when you are potentially like a hazard, I think police can give you a ticket for not driving well. I don't think it says that you have a ticket for not driving well. But whatever it's called, whatever infraction it is. But yeah, I mean, I think it's probably more common than we realize.
Yeah, I think it is, and you gave a good example there of what we see here on our roads, and that's the rule. You got to get up to speed by the time you are ready to merge with traffic, going 100.
But listen, don't tailgate though, because that's so dangerous. And I think, I always say to Craig, you don't know who's driving, because he'll be like getting angry behind, hurry up, you're driving too slow. I'm like, you don't know their situation. You don't know if it's an elderly person who's extremely nervous. You don't know if it's somebody who is just learning to drive. So I think
maybe it's somebody going to Walmart to buy a gift card for a woman they're going to hook up with.
That too. Yes, absolutely. But I think, you can't tailgate because sometimes that makes it worse. Well, sometimes it causes an accident, but sometimes it makes it worse in that the person who's driving either gets more nervous because they're like, see people in the rearview mirror, oh my God, or they get angry and they retaliate somehow.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's anything wrong with giving, as you get on the expressway and you're driving safely, give that person a beep. Like, come on. The old arm in the air.
Come on. Hey. Like this. Right in front of your steering.
What are you doing? This? What's wrong with you? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, new drivers.
And you're not sure if it's for you. Somebody beeps and you're like, was that for me?
Yeah. Are you beeping me? What am I doing? I'm a perfect driver. Everybody else sucks. Okay, one more thing.
Uh-oh.
You can only pick 2 free things for life out of this list I'm going to give you. You get 2.
I thought you said 3.
No, I said free.
Oh, free.
Maybe I slurred because of my Invisalign.
Okay, so free 2 things for life out of this list. What would I pick? Is that what you're asking me?
Yes.
Okay.
And our viewing audience. Would you pick, out of all this, you could pick 2, free massages for life, free house cleaning for life, free gas for life, free makeup for life, free alcohol for life, or free pizza from anywhere you want for life. Free massages, house cleaning, gas, makeup, alcohol, or pizza from anywhere you desire.
Easy.
Okay.
House cleaning and gas. Definitely.
House cleaning and gas. Okay. Yes. Very
Sign
nice.
Me up. Sign me up. I think because those are the expensive. Those are expensive.
Yeah, true.
I'll take that. House cleaning, and then I would demand that they clean every day.
Oh, okay. I take the massages and gas, I think.
What?
I already get my house cleaned.
Yeah, but do you pay for it?
No.
Oh.
Kelly does it.
Oh my God. House cleaning and gas, I say, and you say massage and gas?
Massage and gas, yes. Nice massage whenever I want. Oh, a little sore today from working in the yard.
Then
Sarah,
you call the lady that messaged you.
Yeah, Sarah Jane.
Or the one that was hanging outside of the radio station.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I've been big with the prostitutes lately. Hey, coffee or something? How about coffee and a massage?
She's like, well, yeah.
And bring some gas with you, too. All right, we're all over the board. A lot of people saying free house cleaning and gas. Another one, gas and house cleaning. Yeah, maybe everybody's with you on this one, Lisa. Everybody wants the gas and house cleaning. Beverly wants pizza.
That's the best. That is the most. That's where you're going to win the most. House cleaning and pizza. Beverly doesn't go anywhere.
So, another house cleaning and massage. Wow. Making it a massage as your home is being cleaned, and that'll make it even a better experience.
Great way to pass
watching
the time.
Somebody clean your house. There you go. So
love it.
All right. There you
go.
There's anything else you'd like to add today before we say goodbye?
No, yes, just one. I would really love to know.
Yes.
Jennifer St. Dennis.
Sorry, I'll not click go.
Jennifer St. Dennis Koutsa-Nicholas. Yeah, now don't we know somebody with a last name Koutsa-Nicholas? What's the first name?
We know Jennifer.
No. What was it? What was the first name? It was Costa Koutsa-Nicholas.
Oh.
Costa. Jennifer, do you know Costa?
Got it. How many Koutsa-Nicholases could there be?
Jennifer St. Dennis Koutsa-Nicholas. That is a great last name. I want to know, Jennifer, when you go somewhere and they ask for your name, do you just say St. Dennis or do you say St. Dennis Koutsa-Nicholas?
That is a mouthful.
I love it. I love that name.
Can you spell that for me? And then even when you spell it, I'm awful when somebody spells something. Okay, hang on. Hey, K-O-U. Yeah. Mm-hmm. T. Okay. You know when people spell because I'll do that. I make sure I spell my last name very slowly, or else it's K-K-U-K.
Oh, do you just say Coots? I think she just says Coots.
Oh, the Coots. Jennifer Coots.
Jennifer St. Dennis Coots? I'm very interested in this.
But do you know Kramer
Costa Koutsa-Nicholas?
Yeah. Costa Coots. Do you know this person, Jennifer? You have to. It has to be cousin something.
Speaking of Greek names, I went to high school with Jimmy A. His name was Jimmy Aspropotomides.
Wow.
And they could not get his full name on the back of the football uniform. They had to make the print really small, and it was kind of curved.
Yeah.
On his back.
A little curvature to that one. Yeah. Yeah, there have to be.
Jimmy
Okay. Yeah, I wonder if Jay Coots there is like me, and, why couldn't I be named Williams or Taylor or Smith or whatever? Life would have been a lot different for me.
Well, maybe she's proud of it.
Well, maybe.
It's a great conversation starter.
That is true, because I get a lot of people saying, what is kukuk? And I say it's Hungarian. It means crazy bird in Hungarian, by the way.
Okay, Craig's standing here.
Craig, come on down.
I just heard him go, and I'm like, do you need me to wrap up here? He's like,
he's waiting to tee off. He wants to give you a goodbye kiss before he leaves. That's it.
You won't be in it. No, you won't. Okay.
Anyway. Go get him a gift card.
Oh, yeah. Get him a gift card. Ooh, and watch the magic happen.
Yeah, look out. You'll be at Mendy's before you know it. Okay, have a great day, everyone. Enjoy the rainy day, and we'll reconvene tomorrow at this time.
See you tomorrow. Have a good one.
All right.